All right, you guys can if you guys can see me, please let me know. And yes, we're going live right now. Hello, hello. Anyone available in the chat? Let me know. I'm just gonna check my own stream to see like how it goes. Oh wow, 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 I cannot. I can. If I click on it myself, it's gonna be the YouTube. The no, sorry, not YouTube, but yeah, the YouTube. I think for the YouTube side, I'm just gonna do share screen and I share the StreamYard Studio. So yeah, so YouTube, I'm sharing the. Oh, nice, nice. So LinkedIn user, I don't see the name. That's strange. So let me just remove this banner over here. Right. So okay, that's good. You can see me, and probably the next thing to test is if you guys can see like whatever I'm sharing, right? For example, if I'm sharing the docs, right? The Athena docs, we can go over the docs. And let's share this to see if you guys see it. Oh, whoops. That's the thing. That's YouTube though. Hold on, hold on. Let's repeat that exercise. It's always getting tricky here. So YouTube gonna see this, and now with StreamYard, I'm gonna do share screen and this. So it's consistent. And then on StreamYard, I have to add that to the stage. Yes, now you guys see it. I think it's the same thing as YouTube. YouTube, you see StreamYard basically, right? So let me do this. This is better for the YouTube audience, right? So yeah, the topic of today is building Athena AI agent with our agent SDK. So let's go over. Yeah, let's go over our agent SDK. So probably a lot of you knows about the ChatGPT SDK, right? So the ChatGPT SDK allow you to build like apps within ChatGPT. So you have your own AI agent, right? You have your own AI agent. You can build like custom experience inside ChatGPT. I think we're offering the same with Athena agents, right? So let's take a look at first. Let's take a look at how the capability of a like very simple AI agent that is on Athena. So let me see where's StreamYard. Oh, here. Just see, just trying to see the. Can I see the chat when I'm in this mode? Yeah, you see a black screen. I think it's fine right now, right? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You can see my screen now. That's good. So, yeah, right now, like do this. Yes, now it's good. So yeah, basically, why building agent die? So this is what I'm pointing out here. But now I think I can share the other screen, which is I can share. Yeah, with StreamYard, I need on that and right. So now what I can share is let's just check walk over a very simple like AI agent that we programmed here. Is this one here? I think that's the one. Let's check this one. So yeah, so this one is a what we call Athena. Let me just add that to the stage again. I need to do that every time. Where is the also it often change my layout. I want this layout. Yes, this is a better layout. And okay, on the YouTube side, we're doing okay. Let me just full screen mode that, right? So now, right, show, for example, right, I want to put in place in downtown Montreal. So a lot of my audience you are from Toronto, so I want to show the cafes in Toronto, right? Let's say that I want to chat, and you see it's grabbing information. You can see the progress here, and once it's ready, it's gonna show the map, right? Imagine you have an app with map with location recommendation, right? So now it's going to load the map with markers. Now you can click on the markers, right, and start navigating around those. I think we have some, yeah. So you see now you can see, okay, this restaurant here, what you have, a summary of what you have here, and then yeah, it is very user friendly, and it give you like the information here. Not only render the map, it give you the information, right? So this is the type of widget rendering there that we allow you guys to do. So right, so this is just a very quick showcase of what we can do with Athena AI agents. So now we can go back here, right? You guys can see it over here. So documentation. So let me just, oh yeah, actually I can just add it here. So stop screen. Yes, I can add a new, share this, there's screen over here. Let's go back to the documentation page. Right, so let's go back to the documentation. I hate when it default to the layout. So yeah, let's go through the documentation, right? Why be like building, that's quite like this is the showcase of why building an agent, right? It allows you to very quickly to come up with an MCP server and then plug that server into the agent, and it works like that. So what we offer on top of ChatGPT, right? So that's the question that got asked a lot. So proactive marketing, right? So as for us, we don't have as many users ChatGPT. They claim to have what 800 million users. I don't even know what are the active user among that, but regardless, they are not going to blast their entire user base just for your app, right? And I think they're struggling on releasing like for everybody. So we're a much smaller company, and we are curating our audience. So for the proactive co-marketing, right? So we're able to advertise your agent to our newsletter of 300,000 users. That's number one. Uh, and also it's discoverable by the 3 million user that install our integration across the line, right? So for example, like on Google Workspace, on Canva, etc. So yeah, we also pay for install. This is this is a perk that not many like provider there is they are providing. So basically, those are like only paid user can install. Well, user with subscription. So if a user is subscribed even with a 7-day free trial, then yes, the account is one install. And if they, but as soon as their subscription expired, then the install will be removed automatically. That's just a clarification we want to do. But yeah, the thing is, if you get allowed to install, it means that one, the feature you're offering is very good. It's good retention for a user. So if the user is install your app for their chat, then it means that it's very useful, right? So it's very useful for them. So therefore, it's good for us. And on top of that, right, if you are recommending people using, if you are primarily running on Athena and you are recommending user to install our Athena app, and then of course this is an incentive for you. If you refer more user, we can pay you more. That's what it is essentially, right? So Then we come to the advantage here, right? So we have some other advantage, right? So we have the Athena Board integration, right? So now we don't have that yet. Basically, we want in the future to have is for people to design themes for Athena Board, like kind of not really theme, but packs like whatever image you can do. Let's say you generate an image inside Athena chat. You want to do something with the image. Let me just probably share Athena Board right now. Athena Board.ai. Let me just create a new board over here. I gotta share this instead. So now you guys see I think even on StreamYard, I'm here. So right over here, this is Athena Board. What I mean, like, for example, if you generate like an image here, right, a product image over here, right now we have limited functionality of what you can do with the image. Of course, the most obvious one is add to the board, right? Like, yeah, please, fast, banana. Yep. So the most obvious one is, of course, add to the board. We also have print on product, right? So if your app is doing something else with the image, right? This is the incentive we offer here that you can, I don't know, just make a slides or make a full comic book with this image, right? If you have this kind of functionality, then all we need to go give this, we generate the image with Athena, and then whatever your app can do with this, you will translate that back to you will process it and then probably display that in a whiteboard, right? This is some integration we're working on in the future. Not here yet, but yeah, this is the board feature is definitely something we're looking forward to offer for the developers. So the same for the wireframe, right? So the wireframes, if you have your own wireframe pack that that the Google Meet user would use for brainstorming, then that's another incentive, right? Do whatever you can do, right? We're either just extending add your wireframes into the recommendation system, or do something with the wireframe. Right now, we don't have any action other than just add that to the board. If you can do something with it, right, it will be nice. It will be nice. So, okay, that's. I think. Let me see if there's any questions, comments. Any comments? So yeah, essentially that's it, right? So you have yeah, we'll go over that in the board. So let me just go over this one here. So advantage over ChatGPT. So monetization, right? Talk about it here. So upsell unit opportunity, right? So another thing is for OpenAI, they do not allow you to upsell your app, right? For example, they only allow you to upsell products. So if you have a shop store, if you have e-commerce, they allow you to sell like products, physical products. They do not allow you to sell your SaaS product, for example, which we do. However, we do require that you have a freemium version that the user can use inside like our chat, right? Inside the Athena chat, right? So that is very very important for us. Is we don't want it to turn into like every agent all they're doing is upselling. That's we want to avoid that as much as possible, right? So co-advertising on TAAFT, we frequently release on TAAFT, right? And in fact, I think our ranking on TAAFT is very high. If you guys want to upvote us, feel free to do that. We would be very appreciated. Let me see if we are trending. I think last week we were trending, but this week we may not. It's just fairness, so that everybody gets their own shot to get trendy. But however, we're always on the leaderboard. So if I check the leaderboard here, is it? Oh, it's not. So if we try checking the leaderboard here, I think we're around 50s to 60s, right? So we're pretty high up right here. Yeah, you see, we're right here. Our logo, Athena, and the other two are here, right? So the board and the agents, they're here. So the thing is, yes, we are doing. We're gonna once the agent, we launch the first series of agent, we're gonna go to the release. We're gonna push to the top on TAAFT, which is one of the most popular website for AI. Right? You see, 70 million humans. So it's a number one website for AI tools. So yeah, we're gonna definitely co-market and with you guys on that. Basically, we're saying, this is for this release of Athena AI agent. We have a new agent and what it can do. We're gonna make a promo video as well. So yeah, so we want it to be a very obviously a very robust integration. So yeah, so and then we want to advertise it as well. So let's go over back to the. Don't know if we have any question over here. So let's go back to the doc here, documentation here. So share this tab instead. So yeah, this is a cool advertising on tab, right? Very important. You can, and I think this and also the newsletter probably gonna give you guys a lot more opportunity. Yeah, onboarding support, right? So obviously, like the onboarding support, and if you want to see how to build a widget, right? We have a clear documentation over here. MCP server, UX principle, UI guidelines, why use cases, right? So we have everything over here, right? We use the same API reference as OpenAI. So essentially, uh, anything that works inside ChatGPT would work on Athena as well, right? So, and that's pretty much it. So I think that's let me see. There's any question here? Oh yeah, didn't any question comment everybody? I Let me see. We have it. Yeah, let me check in here. Comments. Yeah, definitely. We're looking for expanding our. We're looking to expand our integration so that is more helpful. So for everybody here, and yeah, so again, I think if there's no any other question, we can wrap it up. Oh yeah, before we go, I think I want to show some of our other integration as well, right? So this is we have integration, the simple one with that you can see with the map over here. Athena chat to stream, yes. So here, obviously, this one I showed it, but also, yeah, this is the map one, right? You have the widget render here. And of course, we have other one as well. So this one is, we call it particle effect, right? It's snowing today, so we get give me some snowy white vibes over here, right? Yeah, if I want the rain, just tell it rain. Yeah, we want to rain. No, we want sunny instead, right? Starry night. Oh, fireflies, right? This is fun. So yeah, of course, if we want a more complicated integration, right, we we try to have our Athena whiteboard over here. So you see, I was saying Google interview diagram, MCP connected. I have to do authentication, and then it works, right? So now it works. So I think I can also do something like wireframe recommendation. Sometimes this wireframe for mobile apps. Then we let's hope this works. Sometimes we have a problem for this one. I think it's recommending wireframe assets. It's loading the. If you see the message here, you're gonna see like what tool is loading. So it's loading the wireframe recommend raw from assets. Yeah, this one it take a while to execute. So yes, so it's essentially this one. I'm gonna render the entire whiteboard over here. Wow, yes, we got it. Oh yeah, you're asking me for. I think it's been a while since I authenticate. So let me just do this. Wait. Connect again. I think I just click on the wrong account. So now, yep. So now it's gonna. Okay, yeah. No, don't do mermaid. It's try to render the mermaid diagram. I think we have some like it's loading the wrong tool over here, but it's just this is just for the showcase here. This is just an example that we show like how it works. Right. So yeah, that would be all. Like we can ask. I think we even have our product, right? So if we say something like, yeah, like my favorite, right? So like be angry Pikachu. Whoops, I typed it wrong. Generate image. It's loading the image generation tool over here. This already worked in Athena. You just this is the extension to the Athena agent, right? So now you got this. Now you can print on product. You know, this works also inside ChatGPT. Now you can do this, and you will show up on the store as well, right? So this is a showcase of how, like, you can display very complex widget over here, right? So it's loading the product. Hopefully, it loads the image as well. Right, so it loads the image as well. So the teacher, yeah, hopefully, Yeah, any question again? Let me just see the chat. All right, that's all I want to show you right now. And have a good day, guys. And I think for next week, I'm going to China, so I'm not going to stream. We'll see if I can stream when I'm in China. I need to test if, yeah, no problem. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, so I need to, I also need to go, so you know, sign off. But next week I will be in China. The week after too. Let's see how fast the internet with with the use of VPN. So I'm not sure if I can stream. The internet is fast enough for streaming. Well, usually it is fast, but with VPN it slows things down. Yeah, oh, thank you. Yes. So, yeah, I think, yeah, see you guys next week. Any question, comment, just let me know. And, you know, like just DM me on LinkedIn or ask me any questions. It may take a little while for me to answer sometimes, but I will eventually get to it. All right. So we are looking forward to for you to build with Athena. And yeah, if you are interested, just let me know. All right. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Bye bye.